Sometimes I have all the answers, sometimes I don't, and I got to figure them out. So you'll notice this assignment right here is called Don't Do This, Ignore This, Please. So I was struggling, and I want to show you why. Under my classwork, I used Google Forms to create a vocabulary test for my students. And I used just all multiple choice options. I had a black line master, and then I actually hand typed all the questions back in so I didn't have to go through and worry about grading it and collecting papers. So this is what it looks like right here. And I want to show you what I wanted to be able to do. And viewing assignment. When I look at student work, there should be a button right up here in this corner that says import grades. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me what I did wrong. I totally put in a Google form. I created the whole deal. And then I checked all the settings and blah, blah, blah. And then what I realized is in Google Classroom, if you want to use forms to create a self grading test, you actually have to create a quiz, and I'm going to show you what I did wrong. This guy right here is an assignment. This guy right here. This guy right here looks the same because the icon's the same, but it's actually a quiz. So let me show you. And then in order to not have to worry about and go and collect all the student information, I created a don't do this, ignore this, please. And then I attached my test to it. And then I was able to import my grades. And this is the function I was looking for. So if you are looking to create an easy way to do short assessments just to see where kids are at, and if you have multiple choice tests and you don't mind taking the time to key stuff in, it's worth creating a quiz in Google Classroom. So let me show you how to create that. Go into classwork, go to your create, and instead of assignment, click quiz create. And it looks exactly the same, but what it adds on to is a blank quiz in your Google Forms. And then when you're clicking on that blank quiz, you can edit it, name your quiz, type it in there, then it'll transfer that name. You can put your directions in here. The short answer questions won't self-grade, but if you choose these this option over here, you can do multiple choice check boxes or drop downs. I found that drop downs work well for these vocab quizzes that I have. They have matching questions, and there's no way to set up. I haven't figured out a way to self grade with the setup of matching. So I just put the definition here in the question, and then they have to choose from the drop down menu. Here's all my options. And then they have to choose the word from the drop down menu. So I found that that works pretty well, and I hope this helps saves time and avoid the same aggravation that I just experienced.